Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 and welcome back to Stocking Fillers. Today we have a player that you are almost certainly going to have heard of over your course of watching football and listening to football and probably playing Football Manager as well. It is 32-year-old Italian right-back Ignazio Abate, formerly of AC Milan, had a little bit of time at Torino and Empoli. The majority of his career actually spent at AC Milan by the looks of it. He had a bit of a weird set of transfers there, didn't he? So, Milan sold him for £625,000 to Empoli, bought him back for 1.4 million, then sold him for 1.7, then bought him back for 2.5. Why did they bother selling him? They lost so much money on him. So Ignazio, as a footballer then, is probably on the decline at 32 years of age. He's going to be 33 come the end of the calendar year, so he is getting on a bit. But if you need a right back for the course of a season, maybe even until January, maybe you're playing in the MLS, something like that, Abate, probably a good little option to go for. Technically, like I said, he's probably on the decline, but he does still have some reasonable stats. Tackling of 13, marking of 13, dribbling of 13, all quite useful for a fullback. Mentally is where he kind of stands out the most. He's got lots of 12s, 13s and 14s in there, 16 teamwork as well, 14 leadership. So maybe with Abate, depending on what club you are, you might even have yourself a captain or a vice captain. Physically as well, at 33, he's still pretty good. He's got quite high acceleration, agility and pace and stamina. He's also got a few player traits to his name. Runs with the ball down the right, gets forward whenever possible, and he also hugs the line. He is currently wanted by a number of teams. And those teams are Cardiff, Derby, Huddersfield, West Brom and Al Arabi in Qatar. So you can kind of see his level. He is a championship level right back. As I said, maybe you might be able to play him in somewhere like the MLS. Serie A, one of the lower downsides in Serie A, could probably do with an Ignazio Abate. And a fun fact about Abate, his dad is in the game as well. Beniamino Abate is currently the under-20s goalkeeping coach for Milan. And he's not a bad coach either. I mean, he's not the best. 9 distribution's not great. But he's also good friends with Gianpaolo Pazzini and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So, keeping that MLS connection up, if you're maybe LA Galaxy, you bring in Abate, Ibrahimovic might want to stay. I don't know. That is going to do it then for today's episode of Stocking Fillers. It is 32-year-old Italian right wing back Ignazio Abate, available on a free transfer as all of these players are at the start of the game for you to pick up. And like I said, MLS, I think he'd be great in the MLS for a season. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and I'll be back tomorrow for day number 22 of Stocking Fillers.